What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. We've got a great video for you guys today. We're going to talk about the 10 things you must have as an Instacart driver. Before we jump into this video, we wanted to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, Elite Hustle University. Elite Hustle University is going to teach you how to make money online. If you use code RIDESHAREHUB, you're going to get your first month free. That first month gives you access to a Discord group for private members, as well as a lot of different courses and different ways you can make money online. It's things like drop shipping, faceless YouTube channels so that you don't have to actually get on camera. A lot of really cool stuff in there. And with the way everything's heading, I think it's important that all of us start learning online digital skills. So check it out, guys. It's a free month. You may as well do it. It's only for our listeners. Use code RIDESHAREHUB, link in the description below, and let's jump in. Alrighty. So I think the number one thing, this could be a little bit debatable, but I think one of the two biggest things you need to get is insulated bags. That's kind of a must. I see a lot of you guys that are using like just cardboard boxes and stuff. I don't know if you're just cheap or you don't do it enough to feel like you should invest in insulated bags, but that's kind of a must. The next thing I think, and this is why I said it's debatable, is a wagon. Obviously having that and pulling it around is literally going to be a game changer. It makes it so much easier and quicker to get in and out of there. Next is the appropriate weather gear. If you're doing this often, there's a good chance you're going to do it in the rain. Getting in and out as quickly as you can, and obviously not getting drenched and getting your car soaked is very important. On kind of that same topic, liners, seat covers, any of those like rubber guards for the floor, anywhere where you're setting those bags, keep in mind that a lot of them can kind of leak for really a lot of different reasons. So having things there just so that you're not destroying the carpet in your car from constantly getting soaked day in and day out, again, if you're a full-time Instacart driver. The right walking shoes is really important for me. If I'm going to really do a long day of walking or standing for anything, I always go with probably New Balance or Asics. I feel like those give me the most support and comfort throughout the day, and I would say those are the ones you're going to want to buy. Now, phone cases are really more important for this than any type of gig economy driving for a few reasons, because there's a few ways you can do it. Instacart drains your battery super quick, so obviously you're going to need some portable chargers, but I always liked using the rechargeable cases so that when I'm in the store, my phone's actually recharging. However, there's another really good use, and so this is going to be up to you guys to decide how you want to do it, and that is you can get a phone case that has like a little ring on it, and then you can put it on your lanyard. Now the reason why that's important is because, as you guys know, when you're pushing the cart with one hand and holding the phone, elbow starts getting really freaking sore. It's also annoying if just you need to use two hands to put something in your cart. So having it just to be able to hang and drop is gonna, for one, it's gonna help your arms a lot, but also it's just not gonna be as annoying. You're not gonna be shoving it in your pocket, pulling it back out, and possibly like, you know, going off the screen entirely. Now let's say you really wanted to do the rechargeable case though, so you don't wanna buy the case for, you know, being able to carry it. I think the next best option, maybe some of you just have a fashionable objection to this, but is a fanny pack. And you can open the fanny pack, throw your phone back in, back out, or any type of holster or something you can somehow put on your body. There's also mounts you can put on grocery carts, and putting one of those on, you can actually mount the phone to the grocery cart, and then it's up and in your view the whole time. I personally think that's the best option. I know a lot of people don't like that. The only downside is some of the carts are rickety, and that can kind of cause it to move too much. So I basically gave about 5 in there and meant to just be 1, but let's move on. The Fetch app for scanning receipts and getting points, to me that's just kind of a no-brainer. It's like, why not? A phone holster. Oh, we went over the phone holster. Let me preface on the phone app, on the Fetch app. I do this because I know that 99% of people probably aren't doing this, but technically 2 receipts can't get scanned. Now, worst case scenario, the customer leaves a review and says, I wasn't able to scan the receipt with my Fetch app because the driver had already done it and gotten the points. like, you know, and there's so many different apps that do that, the receipt scanning for points. I just always used Fetch. It was the one that, to me, I got the most free stuff off of. But it's kind of like a catch-22, because obviously if they're using the Fetch app by chance and you scan it before them, or they scan it before you, one of you isn't getting credit for it, right? So, you know, that I just want to preface by saying you do technically have to be careful, but I just don't think it's going to be something you'd run into, if I'm being honest. All right. Next, backseat storage organizers, little trunks, different things, just to kind of, you know, I think everybody has a different system of how they put things in and unload them, but I always liked organizational compartments. It just kind of kept things neat and tidy for me. And then the last one was the fanny pack, which I kind of covered earlier. So anyways, that's what we got for you guys. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let us know your thoughts, or if there's anything else you would add to this list. Make sure you check out Elite Hustle University, linked in the description below. Get your first month completely free by using code RideshareHub. Stay safe out there more than anything, guys, and stay tuned for more updates.